just got out of Obsession. I saw it with my sisters, my wife, and my friend. I think we all agree that it possibly a little overhyped, but still good. Still good. I think they did a really good job of like making the One Wish Will, like when she turns, it's not just an immediate like change. It like really slow burns over time. And I really, really like the acting. That girl did so good. I don't know her name, but she is going to get so many roles in Hollywood now. She's going to be like she's going to be like Pedro Pascal. It's going to be absolutely everywhere. I think this movie is really good in the fact that it does talk about how it is kind of hard to date nowadays. It's really, really difficult. I think the movie does a good job at that. There is like a message in there, and it does get super stressful at the very end. As I said, I think it was a little overhyped, but I still really enjoyed it. I thought it was a good time at the movies. I'm going to give Obsession a 7.5 out of 10. Hear your thoughts on Obsession. Like, I want to hear your legitimate thoughts. You don't usually like this kind of movies.
Not normally, but ever since being married to you, I've slowly, been immersed in these kinds of movies. And I think that's part of the reason why it comes off a little overhyped for people who see movies similar to this.
Yes.
Not similar in the vein of being more indie movies, off the beaten path type, it's a little bit more novel for people, so I think that's why it was a little overhyped. That being said,
that's really good phrasing on that. Actually, that's a good way to put it.
That being said, I still enjoyed it immensely. I feel like it talked a lot about, it had a lot of underlying tones of what does consent actually mean and actually look like.
Yes.
Talks. I feel like it touches on a lot of subjects in that vein, and it was very obvious. You could tell when the real Nikki would take over and that but it would be fought back down pretty quickly. A lot of creep factor, a lot of they did a very good job of sustaining a steady feeling of dread through most of the movie.
Yeah.
My beats per minute were a little up, but overall, I think I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Honestly.
Awesome. If you see the movie, let us know your thoughts down below.